Hello! So you have a 10-page paper due tomorrow. Well, you didn't take care of your business early. The semester begins, you should have started writing the paper right away. So let this be a lesson for you. Don't do that again. All right, so first thing you need to do is come up with your thesis. What's the idea of your paper? I don't know what it's about, but you know what it is. Have that down. Then make an outline of things that you can write about. You got 10 pages, so each page double space. It's about 200 to 250 words a page roughly, if you're double spacing on there. So if you times that by 10, you know, that's how many words. You've got basically 2,000, 2,500 words, 3,000 words to write in less than 24 hours. All right. So whatever resources you need, fortunately you do got the internet now. You can go find books, find some things to cite. Make sure you cite it correctly. So if it's MLA or AP, whatever APA, whatever style it is, make sure you're doing that correctly. And today with the internet, you can actually put in the book, and there's basically calculators on there that will fill out the information for you and just copy and paste that at the end of your paper if you need to cite your work. And then just start going at it. Have your outline, have the research that you have done, and then you just start filling in there, just filling in there. So get your outline, whatever the paragraph is for this particular idea. You got your research, put whatever things you're quoting in there, and just start typing. Go at it, write through it, get the paper. Don't worry about typos or spelling errors as you're typing. Get something on the page. Then, after you're done writing your paper, go back and edit. Read through it. That's one of the problems. Read through your paper. Make sure it makes sense. Make sure that you don't have two thes in there. Whatever. Go in there and make sure that you're not spelling errors. Today you have a lot of resources to help you spell check and help you with grammar. You have that built in your word processor as well. So check it and make sure it makes sense. If you have any time, have someone read it before you turn it in. You probably won't have that luxury, but if you do, have someone read it and say, hey, there's a bunch of typos in here, let's fix that real quick. And then, of course, turn in your paper. So that's how you can write a paper in 10-page paper in one night. I've done it before, didn't like it. I was working. I had a class and I just had to take care of this. So I have actually done this before. I did have some of the resources ready to go, so that was one thing. And I had thought about the paper, just hadn't had a chance to type it out. So I have done this. You can do this too. Believe in yourself. You can get this paper done. And one other thing that you can do, you don't want to do this unless you know there's an option. If you can just be honest with the teacher and say, you know what, I haven't got this done. Can I have 2 more days? Or you get to a point that it's pretty much there, and say, I just need another day to edit this thing. And they might be cool about it. They might take off a few points. But remember this, any points at all is better than a 0. So if you get 10 points on your paper, that's better than a 0. If you get 50 points on the paper, way better than a 0 for your grade. So I believe in you, believe in yourself. Turn this video off and start typing. As always, rock and roll, and of course, it does compute. You can write a 10-page paper. Compute that!